What's up guys, welcome to the new video. Today I'm gonna react to the Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. The gloves are off. Let's check it out, this stuff. Of course I am big boxing fan, two undefeated champions. Let's check it out, this interview.
Saudi Arabia, February the 17th, two world champions. This man, Oleksandr Usyk, and this man, Tyson Fury. Finally signed and sealed. We've got a fight. And I've got you around the table. Tyson, I'm going to start with you. We're finally here. Did you have any doubts that you would be here at some point looking across at Oleksandr? Did you imagine, you know what, it's a lovely idea, it's not going to happen?
No, I didn't think it wouldn't happen. It's been signed for months, so just a matter of when and where.
And Oleksandr, did you have any doubts?
I believe this fight will be.
Always believe.
His English sucked like mine, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah. For me, he was never in the equation. It was always me, Wilder and Joshua, and then obviously he beat Joshua, so then he took Joshua's position. So here we...
Yeah, this is a very interesting take. I must provide guys commentary, of course, copyright this. YouTube, like, he's talking, you know, like, truth, because it was always Wilder, Joshua and Fury, but he was, you know, category lower. But he automatically beat, you know, Chisora, and previously he beat one fighter, then Chisora, and then already beat Joshua, yes, 2 times. So it's already elevate him to the champion kind of rank, yes, because he was champion, he is champion.
To enter the equation.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be the #1 heavyweight in the world?
Для мене більше значить бути нормальною,
More
порядною людиною.
important, maybe I'm gonna read, guys. Maybe it's more important to be nice and a decent man
Аніж першим
than the #1
heavyweight.
heavyweight. That's interesting.
Well, I think we both are decent men. We're both family men. We've both got children. We're both God-fearing men. So I don't think you can be any more decent. But listen, the belts are one thing aside, but me and him's got to go fight now. There's been a big build-up, and now we're going to see who's better out of me and Oleksandr. But I'm a conqueror. Remember that. He's a...
What he says, like Oleksandr is better boxer? I don't think so. You have to fight now. There is being build up.
And now we're going to see who's better out of me and Oleksandr.
Who's better out there? Yeah.
But I'm a conqueror. Remember that. He's Oleksandr, but I am the great. So we'll see.
That's funny. He's doing laughing.
Now, in the past, there have been some insults. Not terrible insults, but mild insults. All part of the game, Tyson?
Yeah. All part of the fun and games.
Мені здається,
I think as long as there is a good balance.
в розумному плані це нормально, коли ми підвищуємо рівень
There's that we raise our level of
нашого поєдинку. Але коли ти переходиш
But
на
when it starts becoming too rude, touching on personal things.
якісь більш грубі речі, я думаю, що це
You can read, guys,
особисте
but I want to read. I don't think it's midnight too, because of children.
і цього не треба робити, тому що на нас дивляться наші діти. Мене взагалі нічого не оскарбляє з слів Тайсона Ф'юрі.
Nothing that
Взагалі
Tyson Fury
нічого.
has said.
You're quite good at insulting people, but people don't. It doesn't work.
You can tell like they are, you know, good sportsmen, if that makes sense. Like after the fight, they're gonna like high five. You get the idea, because they are 2 champions undefeated. Like they already been there and done, you know. And this is like one of the most important fight in their careers. But still, like you can tell like they are champions and they are like they have respect to each other.
They insult you.
Well, I am fat, I am bald, I am ugly, I am slow.
Tick.
Everything that people say is all true.
You're finished. Your best years are behind you.
For sure. I'm over the hill, past it, skinny, can't fight.
Don't tell anybody.
Just don't tell anybody.
Oleksandr, now that you are here at the table, do you have a message for Tyson Fury? Do you have something you need to say to him or you would like to say to him?
Щоб він не втік нікуди.
What? What do you ask?
Tyson Fury, do you have something you need to say to him or you would like to say to him?
Щоб він не втік.
I ask him not to run away. That's interesting.
Нікуди.
You wouldn't run away from Usyk, would you?
Yes, it's very scary.
Funny.
Listen, it's a boxing fight to me. I've been boxing my whole life. I'm not bothered about him or 10 men like him.
But it's a massive fight.
Yeah.
Do you need something extra to get motivated for Oleksandr Usyk?
No, we've been fighting for all the belts, undefeated, legacy, as they want to call it that, ton of money.
Yeah.
What else is there to get motivated?
This is one of the greatest fight in our generation, guys.
And what about you, Oleksandr? Do you need extra motivation?
My
In
motivation,
boxing, of course, yes.
it's my family, my country, people who now support my country. It's Ukrainian soldier. This is my motivated. But
He got good motivation, guys, because Ukraine is in war, yes, with Russia, and he wanna like, hey, I am the champion. I'm gonna bring belts to my country. Here we go.
they have opportunity, second opportunity. Take undisputed. It's motivated.
I've been around the two of you a lot, and I can sense that both of you just want to get this day over, get back in the gym.
I'm not even in the
focus on
gym.
Feb 17.
I'm
You're
not
in the gym yet.
I don't train this far out. Come on. Who do you think you're talking to?
Ticking over.
A professional athlete. Come on. I train 4 or 5 weeks for these fights.
Funny.
You said you trained 12 weeks for Francis Ngannou.
Please. Yeah, like I train 12 weeks for Wilder and everybody else. 4 or 5 weeks. How much training does a man need? 3 or 4 weeks of sparring, 1 week resting. Done.
Oleksandr, you train more than 5.
That's funny. I don't believe him. Like, he must be in training. He must do some basic training, like running or something, because you can't be in such a good shape, like 12 rounds, guys. 2.5 minutes. Like, guys, if you even try boxing, like, try to, like, swing around with the hands. It's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you are done. You get the idea. You must be in shape. You must run, or you must do some cardio training to be in shape. So you are full of shit. Maybe this is like training camp. He's doing like 5 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. But he's training every day. This is my like basic kind of training.
5 weeks?
Я 5 неділь можу
Keep on
боксувати без
boxing
перестанку.
non-stop for 5 weeks.
So basically, we have two.
And they are just goofing. As you can see, Usyk is training hard. Like, I even watched the interview with Anthony Joshua, like, say, like, he was swimming like a couple of hours without a break or something. Like, come on.
You both trained for 5 weeks. It's one of the biggest fights in history, but you're only training for 5 weeks.
No, the training camp is for 5 weeks. They are just goofing. They are training their asses.
We've been boxing all our lives from little boys. How much training does we need? I'm sure we're not going to forget how to box. And it's not a fitness competition, is it? So,
Yeah, but you must be in shape. Don't try to fool me, Tyson.
I don't think you need any more than 5 weeks training.
Yeah, you need to be in shape, to have condition. Like 12 rounds, guys. Half an hour of fight. Come on.
Have you had to do anything special for Oleksandr? He's slick, he's clever. Are you bringing in special sparring partners, Tyson, or are you just doing your normal Tyson Fury stuff?
Just the same stuff. I'll bring in some southpaw left-handed sparring, obviously. And that's it. What can you do for a fighter? Can't really do much for him or me or anybody. It's a boxing match. If he's better than me, then he'll beat me. If I'm better than him, I'll beat him. Yeah. And that's it. There's no more, no less to it.
And what about you, Oleksandr? Many of your opponents are naturally taller than you. So will you have to do massive adjustments, big adjustments?
Не треба. Я
I don't need
готуюсь
to.
до нього
I've
вже
been
на
preparing for
протязі
fight for a
багатьох
few
років.
years now. Few years, guys.
Відтоді, як він переміг
Since he beat Vladimir Klitschko. That's
Володимира, він про мене не знав, тому що я не така відома людина в світі боксу. А я готувався і до Ентоні Джошуа, і до нього з самого початку, як я стартанув в боксі.
From the very
професійному боксі.
Holy shit, that's very interesting. Like, imagine having a guy who preparing for you for years. Come on, it's a very dangerous opponent. Like,
you have no fear of this man, this taller man, this bigger man. You have no fear of him.
No.
Should he have some fear of you, Tyson?
He's going to find out February 17th, whether he's got the fear or not.
What point is the fear you have of somebody or the lack of fear and respect? When do they cross over? I mean, or do you have no fear and no respect? You've had some fights where you've had no fear and no respect. Some fights where you've maybe had a bit of fear and a lot of respect.
And I don't fear a boxing man. I'm not bothered about them at all. I've had many fights before. I've beat all the people in the world, 35 fights in a row. So I'm not really that bothered. And I've been at this game a long, long time. Professional over 15 years now. What more? He's average size man, 6'3", 16 stone. He's the same build as every other heavyweight that mostly you're going to fight. He's a left-handed man. I've got a brother who's left-handed. My dad's left-handed. So it's not like I'm not used to fighting people who's left-handed or messing around with them. So it is what it is.
Yeah, they are looking for those kind of details, you know. This is high level. Like, yeah, he's left-handed, you know, he's throwing those kind of combinations. Guys, it's like chess match, you know. It's not about like, oh, I'm fear to fight someone. No, it's about like, you are sparring. You just take a hit. It's normal for you. It's like normal breath, but you are trying to beat the opponent to score more points or to knock someone out. And it's about spirit too. It's fighting. It's instinct.
They go in there and punch of each other, and that's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oleksandr, is it a technical fight, or is it a fight of heart and desire? What do you think?
Це бій техніки, це бій серця.
It's a technical fight, and it's a fight of heart. Yeah, because they got both hearts. Even with Fury fighting Ngannou, guys, this just show like Ngannou has a heart to fight. You know, he maybe don't have the best technique, but he is good fighter to fight someone. You get the idea? And Fury beat him. Yes, it was close fight, but Fury has heart too. Like he get up, of course, and wider fight about it. You get the idea? So this is true.
Всієї моєї кар'єри.
It's the most important fight of my career, my sports career and my sparring life.
Спортивної кар'єри і спортивного мого життя. Люди хочуть це побачити. Люди хочуть побачити Тайсона.
They want to see Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk in the ring. Yes, guys, we want to see
Фюрі і Олександра Усика в ринзі за абсолютно. І ми повинні подарувати їм цей поєдинок, тому що вони заслуговують на це.
Is it the fight of your life, Tyson?
Every fight is the fight of my life, especially an undefeated man, cruiserweight world champion, heavyweight world champion, Olympic gold medalist. Gotta be. I gotta prove it all again. I know he can't beat me. I know he can't. A man who wears an earring in his ear can never beat Tyson Fury. Ever.
You understand?
That's funny.
Yes.
Not a chance. No one who wears earrings can beat me.
That's funny.
Я можу пояснити.
I can explain about the earrings. They're gonna talk about the earrings. Come on, it's a little bit funny.
Що це таке? It's Ukrainian warrior. Козак. Це ті.
We are the people who defend my country from our enemies for many years. Whoa, that's a great backstory, guys. You get the idea, because Fury is disrespecting, like, hey, you have earrings. You are not the real man. But he's explaining, like, no. The earrings are from warriors from my country. It's like psychological almost game, and it's fun to watch.
Люди, які боронили мою країну багато років від ворога. Тут тільки
This is the proof of my Cossack lineage. Wow. Look at Fury. Fury doesn't look, I'm gonna say, like, confident. Look at this. Look at this face. Like, hey, he got some backstory of the earrings.
Твердження мого козацького роду. Вони нікому не програвали.
They never lost to anybody. Holy shit. That's a good
Тут
story.
нема красоти чи моди.
Beauty and
In
fashion.
Ukraine, it means he's a good fighting man for him. But where I'm from, it means he's with an earring in.
That's funny.
That's just the way I cut it.
That's funny. He's disrespected. You disrespected me, my entire culture, and my entire history, yes, of my country. That's funny.
No.
Listen, he's a God-fearing man. So am I.
I know.
We are the two biggest Christians in boxing. Without a failure. He can train all he wants. I can train all I want. But whoever God wants to win this fight will win.
Yeah, this is the most dangerous fight for his career. He knows, like, he is the most undefeated champion. Fury knows, like, he's the most dangerous opponent. Like,
no matter if you're from the gutter or the kingdom of wherever. Whoever's chosen to win this fight will win it. More than anything, why I respect you more than all the other boxers is because your faith.
Yes, of course.
That's why I respect you. Listen, champion, great. But to see someone also, a world champion, who's also big faith in God, is unbelievable. Beautiful.
17 лютого буде один чемпіон.
On February, there will be only one champion. Holy shit! Guys, the more I watch this interview, I'm like more leaning to fucking Usyk. Because he's so confident, he's so calm.
70 February will be one champion.
Good.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and it's been 24 years since we had an undisputed champion in boxing. It's our destiny now to go on and fight for the championship. Nobody else was chosen in all the 24 years. Many heavyweight champions before you, before me, before us. But they didn't have the opportunity to fight for the undisputed championship for one reason or the other.
Of course.
So all we've got to do now is dance.
Yes.
And I look forward to the challenge.
Do you think at some...
Look at Usyk. Usyk is funny. He's making those funny, like he wanna laugh.
point in the future, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, with grandchildren, do you think you'll all get together?
Honestly, speaking honestly to God, I don't have any rivalry with Oleksandr. No hatred. No, there's no rivalry.
It's just business.
Just business for me. Go in there, do me thing, he's going to do his thing, and that's it. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. He's a likeable character.
Yeah.
I've got nothing bad to say about him, but it's unfortunate for Oleksandr that he's got to fight Tyson Fury in my era. So that's it.
Look at this. He's laughing like, no, it's not your era, it's my era.
I've only got him to beat, and I've wiped everybody out.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's the full flush.
Full flush. The royal flush.
There would be Joshua somewhere down the line, in theory.
No.
Okay.
He beat Joshua twice. So you
So that takes care of that.
can't even mention Joshua in the same table. He's beat Joshua twice. I beat Wilder twice. Now, whoever wins out of me and him, which is going to be me, then that's it. King of the castle.
Yes.
End of.
And do you feel...
It's gonna be rematch, guys. 100% in the contract must be rematch. Like, come on.
the same way, Oleksandr, or do you need a bit of hate, a bit of spite in your preparation? Do you need to maybe dislike the person somehow?
Мені взагалі не потрібна
I don't need to hatred because I give 30% of my job.
ненависть, тому що я виконую свою роботу на 300%.
My English suck, like I said, that he's English.
Я люблю те, що я роблю.
I love what I do.
І
And I think hatred causes
ненависть
hatred.
породжує ненависть. В мене є спортивна злость.
I have sporting anger, and that's enough for me.
Мені цього достатньо.
And finally, fellas, before we come to the end of this, I'd like, if you could, a prediction.
I can outbox him. I'm a very good boxer, but I don't really use it anymore. When I boxed Vladimir Klitschko, I outboxed him. Beautiful. Feinted, slip, slided, and he couldn't land any punches. I'll do the same to him if I want to, or else I'll just go on the front foot and get stuck into him. There's only one person standing in his way of total domination in Europe, and that's the Dauntless, the Gypsy King. And what did I say? There never has been anybody else in Britain, only Tyson Fury. No Joshuas, no David Hayes, no Chisoras, no Dubois, no Joe Joyces. There's only Tyson Fury. And I stand up and I will defend and be victorious.
And Oleksandr, final word to you. Tyson started, you can finish. What would be your prediction?
Велика бійка.
There will be. Wait, guys, I must read this because this is interesting.
Started, you can finish. What would be your prediction?
Велика бійка.
There will be a big battle. Yes, I believe in that, dude.
А по окончанию
And there are all 12 rounds, and the winner is announced.
12-го раунду і оголошення переможця Україна і весь
Ukraine and the whole world will celebrate.
світ буде лікувати.
February 17, Tyson Fury against Oleksandr Usyk.
Guys, by watching this interview, I'm leaning a little bit towards Usyk. He got good motivation. They have got great minds. Guys, there is nothing to digest, but I see like Fury. I don't know. Something is a little bit off in me. This is my not official prediction, but I lean in towards Usyk. Like he can win on points. It's not gonna be knockout, guys. Or maybe I don't fucking know. To predict, it's hard. But look at face of Fury. Like, he believes, like, hey, this is the fight. It's gonna be great battle. I believe, like, Usyk can unbox. Okay, my cat is on the camera. What are you doing, stupid cat? Okay, thank you for watching with me, guys. As you can see, my cat is right here on the camera. As you can see, what are you doing? Subscribe if you like this content. Bye, guys.